What is up, guys?
Woo!
Welcome to Sunrise Comic-Con. We are very happy to be here, and welcome to our first ever panel at Sunrise Comic-Con, being Disney Media Mash. I am the Media Nut. This is SillyDrifloon, Snapping Turtle, and we are Random Ramblings Productions. And first off, we would just want to give a special thanks to the team of Sunrise Comic-Con for making all this happen. We're very blessed and lucky to be here, to have played such a big role in making all this happen. And thank you guys for coming as well. Give yourself a round of applause. You guys are awesome. So basically how Media Mash works, it is a debate panel, as Silverback said. Give him a round of applause, by the way. You're amazing.
Woo!
Thank you for releasing us. And Media Mash is a debate panel, basically, where you just fight for your opinions and you win awesome prizes for it. This is our Disney Media Mash, so we're only going to be asking questions related to Disney. So if you're a Disney fan, you're going to love this. So with that in mind, let's start the panel up. We always like to start the panel with the phrase, "Let's get mashing." So when I count to three, let's all say it together, all right? 3, 2, 1, let's get mashing! All right. So who wants to judge first?
You, right?
Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna walk around with the bag, and I'm gonna have one of you pick the question that we're gonna start off with. So who would like to pick?
All right. Yeah.
All right,
People
Paradise?
start raising their hand, and she'll walk around for it. Did he just raise your hand?
No, I was raising my hand to show people that they need to raise their
All
hand.
right. So basically, once the question is asked, you guys, whoever wants to answer, will come up here and debate their points. All right. That's basically what it is. Yo, this is so cool. Like we're on the big stage right now, guys. This is freaking awesome.
What's the number? 1. All right. So for number 1, it's best MCU film so far.
Okay. All right. So who has an answer for that? What best MCU film? You have one? Yes. Come on up. All right. We need 2 more people. Who else thinks they know what the best MCU film? All right. Gather the whole. Wait. I feel like I see your character all the time, and I never know what character you are. Tell me when you come up. Who else? We need one more person. Best MCU film. Best MCU film. Best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Basically, if you don't know what that stands for. I feel like everyone's going to say it. Oh, just sit down there? All right. And does anyone else? Best MCU film. Right here? Connor, you got one? Do you know best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie? No. No? Anyone else? Paradox? Do you have an idea? Yeah, come up. All right, give a round for our contestants right now. What's up? All right, so as we're waiting for this, we also like to thank multiple of our sponsors who are here while these guys are getting ready. Where our sponsors are Spirit Compassions, who made the amazing book series of the EXPs. They're over at the booth. We have our own booth at the vendors tables with our own merch for the first time, so that's really cool. Make sure to check that out. So with that, guys, the question is, you guys all have your own microphones, by the way. So here you go. To basically, okay. So the question is, guys, what is the best MCU film? Give me each of your answer.
Stands for
Marvel Cinematic Universe, like any Marvel movies, yeah.
Civil War.
I think
You say Civil War?
Yes.
All right, we have Civil War. What do you say?
Deadpool 2.
MCU film. It has to be from Disney Marvel.
Oh, Disney Marvel.
That's Fox Marvel.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, technically, Fox is owned by Disney.
Well, technically, do you guys just want to use that? Do you guys want Deadpool 2 to be there? Yeah. Okay. Huh?
Well,
Or do you have an answer for MCU?
Let's see. No, I don't.
Deadpool 2?
Deadpool 2.
We're going with Deadpool 2 for him. And then Paradox, what about you? Marvel film.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok. All right, guys, so we have our answers. So real quick, how we're going to do it a little differently from what we usually do with our media matches. Each of you are going to start with your opening statements. Each of you have 30 seconds to basically explain why you chose that answer, okay? So starting with Thor Ragnarok, let's go.
Me not first.
Thor, okay, then Deadpool 2.
All right. Honestly, Deadpool 2 was a really well-made movie. It was a perfect sequel to the first one. The first one was funny, it had a great story, And I think the way Deadpool was made, it was just perfect. The comedy, the story, the action, I just really think it shines a lot brighter than most of the other movies out there. That's it.
All right, that's good. All right. So, Civil War?
Sorry. Civil War, the reason it's the best is because it's the first introduction to everybody all together, even though they were fighting together. It had a great storyline, which kind of explained how everybody was there, and the action was great. The introduction to more than just one area, so all the heroes get grouped in all of the area.
Oh, there goes our screen.
And it compared to the other movies, it actually had a better storyline. That it actually was more complete.
All right. All right, and then Thor Ragnarok.
I think Thor Ragnarok is the best because it was, first of all, it was really funny. It had a good storyline, and the characters, it just made good sense to choose that the movie because it was really funny. It had a good storyline, and it made a lot of sense just to.
All right, that's awesome. We have our answers. Give them a round of applause. Those are really good opening statements. All right. So, okay, that was quiet. That was good. This is where things get fun. Okay, so now we're about to mash it up. Basically, what that means is you guys are about to fight. You guys are going to argue why your answers are better than the others. I want you guys to tell me why your Marvel movie is amazing, is the best Marvel movie, and why the other two Marvel movies completely suck. All right? I want you guys to go hard. I want you guys to be mean, but we are in a family environment, so, not too mean, no cursing. But with that in mind, you guys ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. Oh, you guys are allowed to interrupt each other as long as you have a reason, okay? So this is complete fighting. You guys have, 3 or 5 minutes? 3 minutes. You guys have 3 minutes on the clock. So with that in mind, let's mash it up!
So, I don't know. I think that Civil War is the best, the better storyline, the more heroes, the actual action with them fighting together, not separate compared to the other movies. Deadpool, as much as I like it, is just vulgar. There's nothing about it. It's just something to break the fourth wall and to get people's attention.
Make sure the mic is there, okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's fine, Go.
And then Thor Ragnarok is just silly.
Yeah, but Deadpool
I like
2 has a really, the story is a lot more there. It's very centered around his interaction with, what was her name again? I forget. His girlfriend. And Deadpool 2 was centered around, I believe, the X-Force?
You can't really say that Deadpool 2 was centered around his girlfriend. She died in the first 3 minutes of the movie. And she had nothing else to do with the rest of the movie. It was just depressed, acting like a fool, randomly attacking people.
Well, no, he wasn't randomly attacking people. That was the reason he wanted to die.
He wanted to die because he was just depressed.
But he couldn't.
But his girlfriend was there. And then...
All right, let's give out the Ragnarok a chance. Remember, you're allowed to jump in. It's jumping in. Everyone's jumping in. Let's go.
It was just funny. I don't really know what to say, honestly. You guys have pretty solid arguments. I don't know what to say.
But Deadpool, I didn't watch, I did watch Civil War. I think Civil War's action scenes were very lackluster. When I watched Deadpool 2, I was really on the edge of my seat. When I watched Civil War, it was just,
What Deadpool's action scenes was everybody flying into lawnmowers, flying into electric poles, flying into the floor. It was not really action. We got to see their heroes, X-Force, for a minimum of 30 seconds. They didn't even show their powers or really anything inside the movie.
We have someone from the audience wanted to say something. What's up, my friend? Can I help him? Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, the audience is allowed to say their opinions. We want you guys to be as loud and crazy as possible. Say what you think about the movies that they're talking about. What do you want?
Civil War, I can answer your question in 6 words.
Go for
What's
it.
up?
Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth.
Is that 6 words? I actually don't know.
That was
Robert Downey Jr.
that was 8 words. I think that was 8 words.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I think that was 8 words.
but I mean, Deadpool 2, Look at the action scene between Cable and Deadpool. That was really good. It was very fleshed out. Especially, go on.
It lasted 3 minutes, and then he got ripped in half. So he did nothing but drag himself around, and then Domino had to carry him around.
Literally.
No, but the first Cable fight in the prison.
I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, he ran around attacking
I'm kind of-
everybody.
It's
He
just
broke his
fun.
back.
I'm stuck.
It
I
literally
don't know what
lasted
to say.
another
I'm
3
stuck.
minutes. It seemed like it was longer than what it was, but it was just like action, crying, action, crying.
Crying. Well, I mean, I don't think he was crying all too much.
Well, you know what I mean.
Both of those movies suck.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, that's savage,
Thor
isn't it?
Ragnarok was just too funny. It had a lot of action. It was too funny. I'm sorry, but your movies suck.
Well, I didn't watch Thor
101%.
Ragnarok, but I don't think I've never been into Thor,
Oh,
so.
the screening's up now. Yay!
Hey.
And with that, we're out of time. So, all right, give a round of applause for the arguments. Good arguments. Good arguments.
Stop.
All right. So usually in the first round, we do like to have you guys interact by voting with you guys who you guys think was the best argument. So I'm gonna say each of them, and each of you guys raise your hands to see who had the best argument. All right. So who says that Deadpool 2 had the best argument? All right. Who says that Thor Ragnarok had the best argument? Who says that Civil War had the best argument? Okay, Civil War, you're the winner of round 1. Pick a prize and come back down. Okay, letting you guys know, whoever comes up, you are allowed to come up again, whether or not you win a prize. The thing is, if you already won a prize, you cannot win a prize for yourself. The next time you come up, you can win a prize for someone else in this room. So if you want to win something for someone in this room, make sure that all your friends who are at the convention come to this panel. Just saying, text them, tweet them, bring them to this panel. Just saying.